everybody. We're back. Saturday, Fort Myers Home Show. It's getting to the end of the day, and I'm sitting here with Peter from RDandP Construction, Inc.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing there, buddy? How's the show been for you so far?
It's been a very good show.
Has it? Good,
Yes.
good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I know we're kind of winding down because it's always it's getting supper time.
Yeah, it's getting close there. People are tired too.
Yeah. I've noticed that the average age here is 90. No,
No, you're exaggerating. It's only 75.
only 75. There you go. So, Peter, what is it that RDandP Construction does?
Our main focus is kitchen and bathroom remodels. We're certified general contractors, have been since 2004. But our focus is kitchens and bathrooms. We do some other work also.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
So, the two biggest, baddest boys in your room, right? Kitchen
Yep.
and the bathroom. That's your biggest resale.
Yes.
If the kitchen's not up to date, you're pretty much going to have to struggle, or you're going to have to drop your price in your house.
Well, most customers, when they go buy a house,
Right.
they want to bring their clothes and furniture and move in.
Move in ready.
Yep.
That's what they're looking for. So what's the big? Let's start with bathrooms. I'm going to throw you a curveball. Bathrooms. What's the big style or the new change that's coming for the bathrooms? Because
Large is in. Large
Large?
tiles. Large.
Really?
And people think that if they have small tiles, it makes the bathroom look bigger. But it's actually the reverse. The bigger the tile is, the less grout joints you have. So the room, even smaller rooms, feel bigger.
I didn't know that. I mean,
It's just optical illusion.
I've known, that's the first time that's been said to me. I've always, people are saying, oh, big tiles or, the big 2x2s or whatever. But I didn't know psychologically that the smaller the tile, the more it kind of closes you in. The bigger the tile, less grout lines, the bigger it looks.
The more grout joints you have, the eye goes to the grout because
Wow.
you
Okay.
learned in the math class to divide everything, so you divide it into smaller spaces instead
I'll
of
be.
big.
Now, are we still working with the white bathrooms, or are we going? Is pink coming back?
Actually, we were at the kitchen and bathroom show in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago,
Right?
and the 70s colors are coming back.
No
Uh-huh.
way.
We saw some of the avocado green out
Oh
there.
my God! That was like bell bottoms. They should have never brought those back. I'm
No.
just saying. So now we've got avocado green, the pinks, the corals,
Yep.
what is that? Puce brown or something like that.
Harvest gold.
Harvest. See, there you go.
It's scary. We're old enough to know it.
Oh my God! I remember my mom and dad's when I really paid attention. Our first big house, the bathroom was the avocado green. My mom just thought that was the best thing in the whole wide world, and I'm like, it's green. Why?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get the color. I never got that color.
No. And if you're worried about your resale value,
Right.
don't go for the hottest trend, because 3-4 years from now,
Well, you're not living there. Who cares, right?
well, yeah, but you're selling it.
That is true. Yeah.
Now-
Make it look good now.
Yep.
Okay.
And white is timeless. It will
is.
never go out of style. It's never really the hottest color, but you will always have that. Now,
Okay, that does make sense. So in the bathrooms now, are we still doing the big cabinets, or are we doing the single pedals for mom and dad, or I'm not sure what they call it, Jack and Jills or whatever, something like that?
it depends on the customer.
Okay,
Lots of couples don't like to share.
Right.
Even though mom and dad taught you to share.
that's correct.
I don't want to share with my wife, because I want my stuff here and she wants her
You got
stuff
yours
there.
and she's got hers.
That's right.
Okay, so
that's in a master bathroom. I don't think that's ever going to go away in this market.
okay.
Where our houses tend to be bigger than, let's say, up north, where
Yeah.
the houses are smaller.
Right,
so
right.
We have the space to do it.
Okay, so let's jump over to kitchens. Same thing. We got the old 70 colors are coming back. It's almost scary.
Nah, well, maybe for the backsplashes, but
Okay.
the cabinets, lots of the grays are in,
Okay.
much more muted, and countertops-wise, quartzes, man-made granite they're really coming out with some nice design color choices for it. It makes it look so realistic.
Okay. Now, I know before we before we started rolling on the camera and stuff like that, we were talking about the concrete. That was a big fad there for a while, and I guess that's not a fad anymore because of maintenance.
There's still people doing it, but that's sort of more of a niche market because it is a high maintenance product.
Right.
Because concrete is porous. Really is a semi-porous surface. So you have to make sure you seal it properly, almost on a yearly basis.
Yeah, I was telling Peter that I should probably have padded counters because I drop everything. It's horrible. My wife, she hates me because half her glassware is gone now and all her plates. But so the quartz has become the thing.
That is the thing, especially it's a hard surface, and if you do drop something heavy and you chip it, it can be repaired.
Oh, it can be repaired. I didn't know that.
It can be repaired, and if you scratch it, it can be come down. An installer can come out there and buff it out the scratches.
That's cool. So now, staying in the kitchen now, cabinets. Those are. I think you were saying that you guys don't do refacing. You just pull in new cabinets.
Correct. We used to do some refacing, but 3/4 of the cost of the cabinets is in the front and the doors and the drawer fronts.
Right.
And most of the time when we went to the people and they said we want to reface, they said, oh yeah, by the way, we want to change that cabinet.
Nah.
Now that changes the whole dynamics.
Right.
So it's just comes point for us that it's not what we do.
Well,
there's people that do this, and they do that exclusively.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So now in that, staying in the kitchen again, we'll keep there. Appliances. Are we going back to the enamels, or are we staying with the metals? Or
stainless steel? There's new finishes in stainless steels, blacks and grays and smoke.
Oh, blacks? You get blacks and stainless?
They're gorgeous.
Huh?
I mean, it's just.
Till I'm not done my kitchen in a couple of years. Well, actually, we bought a house because the kitchen had been redone.
Well, that's what.
There you go. And
when
it's
you
all
have
stainless.
a house on the market, most people don't have the vision. So even if you are planning to stay in the house, you should always consider the resale factor because you never know.
Right. Now, and you said the industrial looks kind of fading itself. There's probably some niches there too.
It's a niche market. And there's locations that it's more popular than in our area. Our typical market over here in Naples, Fort Myers area, is fairly conservative.
Okay.
It's kind of like our politics.
Politics, conservative. Okay, so are you guys, when you do the whole thing, that's floors, the whole 9 yards?
We do the whole 9 yards.
That's awesome.
My wife Diane, she is actually an NKBA certified designer. We are members of the NKBA.
Oh, okay.
And we start off with I come out and do a site evaluation.
Right.
Sometimes we go together, but usually I come there by myself.
Okay.
And then from there, we will sit down and talk about your budget. So we don't design something that you can't afford or you don't want to pay for.
Right.
So we don't want to waste your time and our time.
Okay.
Because what happens lots of times is people get these grand designs and then they have a sticker shock and then they don't do the project at all, even though sometimes they really need to do it for some reasons. So we want to start from the scratch on the front end and go design what you really need. So we don't really sell. We come and try to educate you.
Right.
More information you have about what you can do and what is realistic for you and your niche, that's what you need. Then you can work towards it. And that's the type of contractors that everybody should be working with.
Yeah. Not someone just trying to sell you.
No.
But someone going, hey, okay, I got your idea. Let's do this the right way. And you can still probably exceed what their actually expectations are anyway.
Like I say, I try to educate people. And I'm not meant for every customer.
Right.
And whoever people decide to go with as a contractor, they need to be very comfortable with them. And most of the time it's not about the money. It's about
Right.
other things that people feel comfortable
Right. Okay. Now, where can people find you?
with. We have office space at Miramar Design Center
Okay.
off Corkscrew in Fort Myers, and also on our website at RDandPconstruction.com.
Excellent. And you guys are probably busy right now.
We have always been busy.
That's good. That's good to be always busy. I know hurricane season's coming, so people are trying to get their projects done before any potential storms come through.
There are always, every year there's some of those people. Not as many this year than the last 2 years.
Everybody's a little gun shy, maybe.
Uh,
So how many years have you been doing that? How long have you been in this world?
I've been in the construction world since 1983.
So you're a pro. You got some knowledge under the belt.
I actually have remodeled homes that I was part of building them.
Wow, that is awesome.
So.
All right, well, you know what? Everybody at home, when you watch this, and if you're looking to get that kitchen remodeled, that bathroom remodeled, and done the right way, and educated about the real decisions, not just wanting to do it, this is the man you need to call.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate you coming by. So everybody, we're going to go find somebody else to come in here and victimize as well, because they all love it. Anyway, we'll see you about it in a little bit.